Hello, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where we are on our way to find a shrubbery. I'm just joking. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. My name is Royal. We're back. Part 2. If you guys missed the previous part, I would definitely recommend going and checking it out. You will find that link in the description down below. I'd like to just also remind you guys, if you are new here, I would click on that handsome little red subscribe button right there. And also, if you're not new here and you've been around for a while, click the bell icon, turn on your notifications, and join the hashtag notification squad. Appreciate it. So let's get into it. I'm thinking we go to our next quest, which is talking to this bae right here that is clearly interested in my wiener. I'm not sure if she is. That was a really bad assumption. I'm sorry, m'lady. She thinks it's funny, so it's fine. All right, I need to go inside the house. I need to like go fetch some nails. So that's what we're gonna do. Hi, Ma. I'm home. Welcome. Wait, welcome home to my own home that I'm already in? Nails for Teresa. I'm gonna just take everything out of there, honestly. When do I get to adventure? I want adventure. You guys want to see me adventure? I want to adventure. Maybe if I give her, and I was gonna make a really bad joke, and I'm just gonna rewind. I'm gonna go nail her. Okay. Onwards. No more bad jokes.
Nails you wanted?
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering.
Because she's into you.
Are we going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Ooh. Let's see if you can... There we go. That's a nice sword there.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Ooh. Nice sword, dude. Wow. I suck. Holy crap. That was embarrassing.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
Okay.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
What's happening? Something's happening. And I'm gonna need a sword. Are they being
Messenger.
He
attacked?
was in a hurry. What's happened?
Uh-oh. Yep. Holy crap, that's a lot of people. That's at least 7. Something tells me I'm taking that dope-ass sword. Something tells me it's time to run. Yeah.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah,
What about me mum?
Through the gates!
I need my mum. This game is like a movie. It's pretty nuts. I guess it's going to be my goal to murder that guy. You learn scallots. Alright, keep running, keep running. Mom and Dad are dead. Alright. Get to Talmberg, get a horse. Low on stamina. Surprised I don't have, like, the whole keep surrounded, you know? I mean, they're burning most of the town. It seems like. I see a horse right there. I don't know if I can take that one, though. I'm just going to kind of follow the map, I think. Here's me. I don't see an objective. I think I'm just going to go to this horse. Oh, there's a horse right there. Perfectly perched. Unsheath weapon provoke fear among villagers and the town citizens are likely to call a guard on you. Walks to give your horse a chance to recover. Okay. Center ideally combines a faster pace with the horse's endurance. Gallop is a fast escape. It'll deplete the horse's stamina. Your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path you're on if you give him his head. Just begin catering and don't steer him. Okay, horse's stamina. Okay. Alright, I can't help you. I'm sorry. I have to leave. I'm sorry. Can't help you. Alright. Time to go. Here we go. You mount your horse using X. And you call your horse by whistling with X as well. Awesome. That's nice. So double tap shift. Yeah. Oh, he can really go. Holy crap. Keep riding. Uh-oh. Horse fight. No? Do I get the horse fight? Oh no. I don't know what to do. Just keep running? Need to find someone who can help me. I'm just gonna... Ow! I got hit again! Ow! Ah! Huh. I gotta keep bobbing and weaving. I'm getting shot like crazy.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Still behind me. Oh god. We're low on horsey stamina. Did they give up on me? I think they gave up on me. Okay. Oh! Go faster! He's still on us.
Flee!
Run, buddy, run! Uh-oh, he's about to get pwned by that guy instead. I'm sorry! This guy's really wants to kill me, huh? I don't think he likes me. He even ignored the other guy. He's just gonna keep coming. Hey, quit it! Quit chasing me.
Flee!
Run, buddy, run! Yeah, we're bleeding, so we gotta get into town, like, ASAP. He's still here? Oh my goodness. Oh god, oh god. My horsey stamina is pretty low, but this guy's still on me. Oh my god, we got 5 stars? Come on.
Warn the others. They've tore it.
Oh my god, I think my horse just got hit. Oh no. Alright. Who's running now? Okay. Looks like I can't hit him. Oh, we hit a rock. I've reached an impasse. Haha! I got him. Oh wait. Dismount. Huh. Oh, I fell. No. Jump. Where did he go? Is he just gone? Okay. Come on, we're bleeding. We gotta go, horsey. I think he was still there, but I bopped him one, so he's not liking it. How far do we need to go? We're gonna die. Maybe we're supposed to get pretty hurt, though, maybe? And then we, like, roll into town all damaged and hurt? Yeah. Probably what's gonna happen. We made it, though. Oh, they were supposed to be chasing me the whole time.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Wow. Real good shot, archers. He can't die yet. He's part of the story.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
And into shock. I'm pretty sure he was supposed to do the complete opposite.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Lord Divish. That was quite a turn of events. Didn't expect something so tragic. Tuggy. Hi.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
His voice does not match his face. The Lord. Kind of recognize the voice. He's got a familiar voice. I don't know what it is, but all right, we discovered Talmberg. Yay! Oh. We're regaining our consciousness a little bit. There we go. New fast travel point. Beautiful. Is that a pretzel? I want some
You've
pretzels.
no business here. Clear off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What the hell are you doing?
Jeez, I just was walking around.
Look where you
Move, idiot. There we go. What's up, Sir Robard?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about...
Are you serious?
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons.
please tell me
Get a
what happened
food.
to Skalitz? I have kin there.
I'll talk to you. They all died. They torched.
It was a fine sunny
There
day
you go.
until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
Then the slaughter began.
They began murdering. They cut down anyone who didn't flee to the castle and destroyed everything in their path. The terrible cries of the wounded and the dying, I'll never forget it. It was only by some miracle I managed to take one of their horses and ride here.
How terrible. All the saints in heaven must have been watching over you to keep you alive. But you're safe here now.
Alright. Let's get some food. I think I mean, I have stuff, so. Just gonna eat some of these apples. There we go. How's my food now? Not all that great. Okay.
Be a bit more careful.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honoured.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bohemia here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Okay. Things are going well.
When you've done,
Well,
you can sleep
better.
in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
He's jealous. Getting treated the royal way. Get it? That's terrible. All right. Give me all this. Lentil mash. Bread rolls. My favorite bread. All right. So let's go ahead and eat. There's like a lentil mash That'll probably fill me up a lot more. Alright. We're not quite there yet. Let's get some roast duck. A bit of wine, shall we? I don't see why not. I want to make sure I'm really filled up. Get some cheese in there. Have a little smorgasbord action going on. A couple of apples, some bread rolls, some cheese. I think that's pretty good. There we go. No longer hungry. I still got like kind of a limp to me though. Oh, I can sprint though, which is nice. Alright, so it's somewhere in here. There's like a lodge. Maybe up here? Oh, this is the castle walls. Let's go back. I think this is the lodge right here. Go ahead and get some sleep. Continue with that story. Alright. Hello there, milady. Set on and launch sleep with E. There we go. Beautiful. Let's get some good rest, shall we? What do we need? How long do we want to sleep? Couple hours? We want to just be at 100 100 energy and 100 health, right? So let's do that, and then we're gonna be hungry after, but it'll be middle of the night as well. But what are you gonna do, right? Oh, something tells me I'm gonna get woken up because it started loading.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
I was gonna say, how can I sleep after I just watched my mom and my dad get murdered?
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Oh, do we talk about it or do we not? Well, we want her to
You might be right,
be
mate.
kind of like,
I'll tell you
you
what
know,
happened.
we want her to like
It
us.
was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I went to the tavern for ale, but met Bianca, sweetheart Bianca. We don't want to mention her.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Who's Cumans? I don't even know.
Sigismund's cavalry was composed of Cumans. They're diabolical barbarians from the east, with no regard for the rules of warfare, bloodthirsty cutthroats. The very fact Sigismund has them with him shows what a tyrant he is.
Well, I don't know.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
What don't you know? What the heck? Killed my father and my mother.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Humans were pounding the village. The siege of Skalitz began. I needed a horse. I ran for my life.
I ran as if my life depended on it, which it did. But my guardian angel watched over me and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
I helped the mill wench. I'm just going to say, but I couldn't.
I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to, but... Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
Oh, you poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then he refused to surrender the castle, and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Harville punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
Why is she telling me all this stuff? Is the question.
You're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
I just realized I didn't take off my boots before I laid down. I suck. What are you gonna do, though? Pretty sure I'm laying the wrong way as well. The headboard's supposed to be bigger than the footboard. But, you know, to each their own. To each their own. I guess a bed is a bed. It's the same on both sides.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Oh, come on. They didn't say that. It's your brain imagining it.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
A company from Skalitz. Is it the bad guys or is it the actual people from Skalitz is the question. Lockpick. I can't see anything. Holy crap, it's dark. Okay. We go up this way? No? I think the battlements were this way, right? I think we ended up there on accident at one point.
Sigismund's hired himself a mob of foreign mercenaries. They don't know this country like we do.
So quick, so we wouldn't have time
Captain Robert, where are you?
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Give me a bow. I want to shoot the bow. Uh-oh.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here. What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his
Something's
teeth,
wrong.
though. God, a brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised.
No.
We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
He's a traitor.
To spend the night in Talmberg.
No. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
That is a terrible idea.
Think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
We just found out that guy.
And good fortune.
Or he just like left him there to rot for no reason.
And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times.
I don't like this guy. The look on his face, man. I was thinking that he would be like, yeah, we'll stay here, and then just like stab everybody in the back, but I guess they're telling the truth. Guess it is what it is there. I thought he was gonna just be a straight up traitor.
Men, tonight...
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Alright, so I'm just gonna sit on the battlements. I can't see crap, dude. This is the whole plan, just to keep watch on the battlements? Talk to these random guards, you know. Keep company. You can't even see them. You blend in.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, because he's Wenceslas's hetman. And Skalitz is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you. I could do with a bite to eat.
Okay. Wait until morning. Press T and how long you want to wait. Morning is about right there. So let's go wait 3 hours until morning. Let's see what arises then. And... boop. I just heard a horn of some sort. Let's go ahead and eat some... Ooh, roast duck is worth a lot. Holy crap. Really? I mean, nourishment 45. This will give us what? What is this? Condition? Weight? Health? So that'll give us 2 health. I mean, I probably should not eat this duck, but I think it's probably good to eat. Yeah, I did a lot right there. Good. Wait, what? Are we getting attacked?
Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
What happened? Go to battlements of the Outer Bailey. Uh-oh. We're about to get attacked.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
What who? I guess he's not here to attack, but I feel like quite the contrary, he's going to attack. He's gonna attack. They don't care. They're savages. Oh, wow. So they didn't attack. That's nice.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Is he gonna attack when we're not ready now? I just don't trust him. He killed the whole town in cold blood. So, like, it just doesn't make sense. Why he'd leave Tomberg alone. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Sir Mark Vart von Ulitz. Da. Alright. Do we just need to talk to Sir Robard now?
God be with you.
Why did raid Skalots? Sigismund after. What do you mean about the Cumans?
So
Just tell him
Robard,
we
I
gotta
need
go.
to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Before I lose my
Robard,
temper? Yeah, that's
parents
not gonna work.
died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Alright, we're sneaking out, boys. Sneaking out. I don't need to talk to you anymore. We need to oh, maybe if we talk to the lady.
Be a bit more careful. Fields tomorrow. You're right.
By tomorrow morning,
Hey!
all our heads will be on spikes.
How do we get out of here? I'm thinking we talk to the lady who enjoys us. We can't just jump out right here. Do we just snag a horse? No, not gonna happen. Let's check our quest log. Okay. Bury your loved one's scouts. Get a horse optional. Get out of the castle. Threat of attack is gone and my be scouts. It's my duty to bury my parents. Only how can I do it? My lord forbids me, Tomberg. I should take my horse. Skalitz is a long way from here. Where's my horse anyway? Mountain steal. Inspect horse. That's not a good idea to just steal a horse and leave. I think the gates are probably closed.
Hey, watch it, lout.
I kind of, like I said, I want to find that lady. Is she in the kitchen? This is the kitchen, I think. Oh, sorry. Didn't know it was private. That's a lockpick. Okay. Maybe if we go up. Oh yeah, she. I think a bit higher up. That is. Jeez. Lady Stephanie. So am I like allowed up here? I'm kind of looking for goodies too. I want to buy some armor. All these really hard lockpicks I had. Nothing to steal up here. Oh, anything? Nope. Another very hard lockpick. Another place to sit. Nothing important up here at all. Like I said, I could just steal the horse and just kind of like go for it, right? That hurt that much? Really? Crap. Alright, well, let's go see. Like I said, I need to find her. Where would she be? Would she be inside the tavern? Ooh, I'll pick up the torch. Nighthawk potion for better vision. It's a very easy lock. What's in here? Just a random bed for us to sleep on if we wanted to. Nothing in here. What's downstairs? This is where the kitchen is. This is where she'll be. Right? Talk to the cook. Yeah. Don't need to talk to her. Who the heck are you? Just some random. Who are you? Random villager. You're in a private area. Thinking. I will take that trout. Nobody sees me, so, I mean... Might as well take a little bit of everything. Don't mind me. Just stole some food, some trout, and some other stuff. I don't want to steal a horse. I feel like I should just leave out the front gate. Alright, let's just try leaving out the front gate. That's probably best bet. Alright, I'll be on my way. Don't mind me. Maybe I can convince him more than I can convince the other guy.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Don't you know who I am? I'm willing to pay. Oh, crap. Well, we can start with, don't you know who I am?
Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick.
Alright. You're gonna need to be paid, huh? Let me
I'm
out or
leaving
else.
this castle, and no one's gonna stop me. Least of all you.
Look, lad.
Haha!
I know you haven't had it easy, but that won't work on me. Do you seriously think a greenhorn like you can get past us? How about asking Sir Robard for permission? Or think up something, so I don't get in the shit over it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Okay. So now I need to get Talmberg armor. I assume I probably need to steal it. Does he want me to talk to this guy?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Trader here
Is there
somewhere?
someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and... For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
Alright, the trader, and they said he's kind of weird. So maybe... Can you move, please?
What is it?
Move! Taking up the whole staircase, slowpoke!
Be a bit more careful. What the hell?
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing here? Get lost, or you'll have me to wrap.
Ah, I see. They want us to steal it. Oh, he went downstairs. Shh, don't mind me, don't mind me. Oh, I don't have any lockpicks.
What was that noise? You damn.
I'm sorry.
Be a bit more careful. What the hell?
Can you move? Huh.
Well?
You just watched me steal a shield. Right? Alright. Shield with the Talmberg crest. He needs to keep moving. I think I can get fully geared without going into the chest. Oop. This dude, man.
Hey, you. What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my temper.
Jeez. Alright, fine. I just need to kind of sneak in and out. This dude just goes back and forth from inside this room to that little spot right there. That's your entire job? How about you get a better job, dude? Keep moving, keep moving. Use the ladder. I don't think there'll be anybody up here, thankfully. Lockpick hard, lockpick hard. Got some... Ooh, a new bow. Thank you. New to me, at least. I don't like how I have to grab these things one at a time, though. Anything else I can loot here? No. I think we need to go talk to the sketch man that he was talking about at the granary, so that way we can buy some lockpicks. And then hopefully not fail at lockpicking, because I did that pretty easily last time I tried to lockpick in the last episode. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, whoops. Who are you? You're like the Lord's right-hand man, right? I wonder how I repair this, like, sprained ankle. There we go, we just went one big circle. Alright, he said down by the granary. Correct? That would be out here somewhere. Some sketchy dude, looks like he's never eaten before.
It's always a nuisance. That's just what I said to him. How did he take that?
You. You're all normal people. Random normal villagers. Who's this guy standing down here anyway? He looks like he might train me in the way of the sword. That's Robard. How about you? Random villager. Definitely need some lockpicks.
Can you tell me who I...
Aye. What about...
Pawnkeeper is your man.
He ought to be by the granary. At least...
The granary? Where is the granary? I saw that house full of grain. Would that be the granary? Like, right? This is just a house full of grain? I'm looking for that windmill thing. That's what I assume is a granary. Oh, here you are. Voltava. Bald man.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Trade.
Can we trade?
Lockpicks, please.
If you've got the coin.
Alright. Yeah, lockpicks. Add to basket. 247 gold? What do you think I'm made of money? Jeez. Okay. Let's hopefully just do that. Whoops. Let's go ahead and throw 8 back. We can't even buy 1. Alright, can we sell him stuff? Do we have anything that's really worth a lot? The Savior Schnapps is actually worth a lot. So let's add that to the basket. Right? That'll buy us 1 lockpick. A treasure map? The heck did I get a treasure map? I could sell that for a whole bunch. Oh, this is buy. Whoops. I didn't realize. He has the schnapps, that's why. We need to sell. So if we sell 1 of those, we'll get 7. Alright, so let's take that. I apologize for the dogs. Always, dude. Always. I sold 1 of my schnapps. And I have 1 lockpick. I cannot mess this up or I'm gonna have to like reload. I'm gonna save before I do it. Because I can't afford more lockpicks. Oh, hey! Sorry. Let's go ahead and save. Beautiful. Oh wait, we didn't go downstairs yet. Very hard. Hard. Do we have any? Is there something I can grab here? I said I could do something. I don't want to try the very hard or the hard. Is he coming back in? He is. Oh, hide.
Is someone there?
No. Leave me alone. Nobody's here. Use the ladder. Use the ladder.
Hey, what the hell? What is it?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll leave. I just got hurt? How the heck did I get hurt?
Hey.
What did I do? I didn't do anything. Alright. We need to eat some food real quick. Conspic? I don't even know what that means. There we go. Let's eat a little bit of food. Alright, can you leave? I need to... You've eaten too much to get hungry for a much longer time now, but you'll have a heavy-handed clumsy until you digest everything. Oh, it's like a glutton thing. Look at me. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fall over. Alright, he's gone. Like I said, I cannot mess up this lockpick. You have no shave your schnapps. You have to save with those schnapps? Oh my gosh. No! And we got caught. Oh.
What are you doing, poking around in that lock? You should have thought twice about what you're doing.
Land me a fat fine. I don't have 750 gold? What?
Alright, that's enough.
It failed.
Maybe
try your
Oh god. I don't have enough money.
That's too much.
Well.
Alright, well, I'm thinking that we can just flee real quick. Let's go ahead and load our last game. This is from a few seconds ago. Yes, perfect. And then let's go ahead and... Do we try it again? I mean, I don't see why not. Nope, we shouldn't. There's another guy coming. I can hear him. Haha. I saw you there, pal. Can this guy screw off, though? Like, come on. You're not helping anybody at all. Oh, my gosh. Leave. It's taking longer than it needs to, man. Whoa. Can you help me? Talk to me.
Hey.
Talk.
Be a bit more careful.
Talk.
Huh?
I want to talk.
Hey.
Fine, he won't talk to me. You're rude. Let me go steal some more stuff, shall we? Is there an easier bin upstairs so I don't get caught in the action? Hard and hard. Nope. Alright, let's try it again. Screw it. Aha. Steal all. Whew, we got it. Oh. That was more difficult than it needed to be. Is there anybody in town that can heal me, or should I just rest until morning? Alright, let's put on all this new armor. Hunter's gloves, light padded armor. Mail collar, perfect. Padded cuif. I think that's good. Right? Now we're wearing the full armor. Awesome. So I'm going to rest up. We're going to escape this town and bury our parents in the next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. These episodes are going to be very, very long. Hopefully you guys appreciate that. I know a lot of you guys out there do like these longer episodes. It can be quite hard, though, to keep up with it. But again, every single day at 1 p.m. EST, be sure to check back. And there will be another Kingdom Come Deliverance episode as long as you guys are enjoying it. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new here, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.